don't do something about a situation that I'm unhappy with, I'm in fact collaborating with it. I don't think one can deal with one's Jewishness without dealing with the situation that is going on now in Palestine in the name of Judaism.
In 1989, I was a founding member of Break the Silence mural project. This is an ongoing collaboration between Palestinians, Americans, and Israelis. Break the Silence mural project aims to reinscribe public space, making visible memories and history that have been forgotten or hidden. Through the collaborative process, a kind of social sculpture is created. Living memories, stories, and symbols become part of the mural designs. Remembering, making visible, haunting, the ways that history haunts us. Like the cactus. In Arabic, cactus is sabr, which means patience. In 1948, 500 Palestinian villages and towns were destroyed along with the cactus. Since then, the cactus has grown back, patiently waiting. A Tale of Two Cities begins in 2003, when 23-year-old Rachel Corrie traveled from Olympia, Washington, to join the international solidarity movement in the town of Rafah in the Gaza Strip. Rachel wrote that she wanted to know how her UX tax dollars were being spent.
In the time that I've been here, children have been shot and killed. On the 30th of January, the Israeli military bulldozed the two largest water wells, destroying over half of Rafah's water supply.
On March 16th, Rachel stood in the path of an enormous Caterpillar bulldozer that was driven by an Israeli soldier who was attempting to demolish the home of a Palestinian doctor. She yelled at him to stop through a megaphone. Most of the houses in this neighborhood were already destroyed and buried. The doctor and his family were still inside the building. The bulldozer kept going and ran Rachel over and then backed up, running over her again. She died almost instantly. Rachel is now both valorized as a courageous truth-teller and vilified as an idealistic dupe. In the summer of 2005, Break the Silence was invited to Rafah by the Health Workers Union to paint a mural on their new youth center named for Rachel. This mural project served as a pilot for the proposed project. The Rachel Corrie Youth Center mural re-signifies the outside of a building in downtown Rafah, telling of daily life for Palestinians under military occupation and the hope that is solidarity in art. We worked with artists and activists and spent time with doctors, nurses, and therapists, and lots of children. We learned more about the people Rachel had grown to care so much about their acutely honed sense of humor, how they prioritize teaching young people traditional singing and dancing, how so many write poetry, how they love to talk and drink tea, and we saw the challenges of painting and living under occupation. For example, the cherry picker we needed for the mural installation was held up at the checkpoint for a day. Some days our collaborators were not allowed to leave their village or refugee camp. Sometimes there was water for only a few hours. Every man and boy had a story of being arrested or shot by the Israeli military. Some nights I was awakened by the deafening screech of F-16s flying low. There was daily shelling from the air and shooting on the ground. While we were in Rafah, we lived with the family whose home Rachel was trying to protect.
Some bulldozer at the night, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, invasion. And the sound of guns. Open the door! Nobody can imagine our situation at that time.
Dr. Nasrallah was traumatized by the experience of not being able to protect Rachel or his home. He constantly worried that something would happen to us.
He said they want to destroy this wall. Yeah. Huh? Another occupation removed from Gaza. Okay, I removed this tank. They don't want to see that tank. Hanafi. Hanafi know her because he's my friend. Hanafi, my friend. You remember her? You remember when we transfer her?
The video, A Tale of Two Cities, The Legacy of Rachel Corrie, will open space for critical discourse about Palestine and Israel through collaborative social change projects and new murals painted in the cities of Rafah and Olympia, all involving people from both places. How are these communities working together to make meaning of what happened? What does it mean to take risks and face danger in order to tell the truth? The video will reveal the complex relationships between people who probably would never have met were it not for Rachel.